always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at A+ level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past, you think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestle took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights the way that he does. It's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's held on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. Or till the date for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jack Tag Shaw! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Makwan, Mr. Finland, Amirkhani!
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, round one is upon us. Wicked interesting matchup here, DC. On one side, a well-rounded fighter. On the other, primarily a wrestler who figures to test that takedown defense.
He cannot wrestle blind. He has got to set up his takedowns with his hands and with his kicks. If he tries to just go out there and shoot, this opponent, this well-rounded fighter is so good, he will snatch up his neck and he will submit him. He has got to set everything up if he wants to be victorious.
And there's the early takedown. Maybe the stingy stat guys will give him credit. Might be a submission attempt here, Chip.
I mean, he cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination.
He's getting in so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautifully. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice kick.
Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
All right, feet on the hips here. Multitude of elbows now. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, another massive elbow by Makwan Amirkhani. Big power shots landing. Oh, elbow up top by Amirkhani. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, a cut has just opened up on his forehead. That bears watching. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, so the round is over, but not before the fighter sustained that cut on his forehead. We'll see if the cut man can close it up and prevent it from becoming an issue here into the latter rounds. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the cage. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Great shot from the top position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow certainly a useful one. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh,
and an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options. Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Amirkhani.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, man.
Oh, great block there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Beautiful hip toss, DC. We'll see if he can capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across, and hit that hip toss.
Amirkhani's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, oh, big shots raining down. Under a minute, now to go in round two. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Makwan Amirkhani. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
10 minutes in the books. All right, right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight, not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice kick to the body there.
Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Amirkhani. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, oftentimes when you see picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice leg kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively.
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, body shot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish it.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Big shots landed by him now. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
He's got to start throwing now. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Amirkhani. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner is going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Oh, man, look at that one body shot.
The power and the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no no shortage of options.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now the Makwan's in a good position now to dole out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Do some work, guys.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Heel hook looks tight.
This has got to be the end.
Goodness! Your winner by submission!
Oh, boy!
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook, Makwan, Mr. Finland Amirkhani.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.